Come join us. Join us at the World Unification Network. Join our Matrix server. Come join us. Why won't you join us? Come. Why should you join us? The World Unification Network's Matrix server is a free, uncensored network where you can discuss whatever topics that you want. Our main focus is on bettering the world, breaking free from greedy corporations. You can create your own groups. You can have private discussions with members and other people. So come. Check us out at one.org. That's WUNONE.org. Our web portal actually works now. So you don't even have to install anything to join. You can just use the web browser, use your own, whatever web browser you use, Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Brave, and create an account. It's free, it's easy. I'll show you how, and jump right in the discussion. See what's going on in the World Unification Network server. Chat about different topics. Try to talk about improving the world. You can even join other Matrix servers from there and have discussions in other Matrix servers. So, what are you waiting for? Come on. WUNONE.org. That's all you need to know. But I'm going to show you our website and give you some more information. So here I am in my web browser. It doesn't matter what web browser you use. Any web browser will work. And we just go to WUNONE.org. Enter. Or you could do worldunificationnetwork.org. So you can either go to worldunificationnetwork.org or you can do WUNONE.org. Both will do the same thing. Our Matrix server has been updated. Our web browser portal has been updated. It actually works now. So if you would try to use the web browser portal before and you found that it wasn't coming up and you weren't able to use it, that problem has been solved. So first I'm going to show you the app link. So if you want to actually install the program on your computer, right? And this is for, I'm talking about a Windows computer or a Linux computer or an Android smartphone or an iPhone. Any one of those, okay? There might be other computers that this will work on too, but Windows, Linux, Android smartphone, iOS, Apple smartphone. If you have a newer Chromebook that supports Android apps, this will work too. So this link right here, join a room on Matrix, you can actually install the app and use it on your computer. So let's say continue, and then continue again. I recommend Element. There are other ones you could use besides Element, but we highly recommend that you use Element. And the choices of alternates, to Element, I think will depend on which operating system you're using. I'm using Windows right now. So you just click continue again. And then if you already have Element installed, you just click open link and it will open right up for you. If you don't already have Element installed, you can click download for whatever your operating system is. So if you're using Windows, you click download for Windows. If you're using Linux, you click download for Linux. If you're using Android, it'll say download for Android or Play Store or whatever. Or if you're using Apple, so that link will be different. This download for Windows will be different depending on which operating system you're using. Then you can download and install Element, and then you have Element installed on your computer, and then you can use that to access our Matrix server and chat and do all sorts of cool stuff. But if you don't want to install anything, or if you're using an older Chromebook that doesn't support Android apps, you can use the web browser portal. So it says, if you prefer to use your web browser, use this link instead. Now, using our web browser portal, we don't recommend using our web browser portal on a smartphone, because our web browser portal just doesn't work on the small smartphone screen. It doesn't really work for smartphones. It'll work on a laptop or a desktop. So if you've got a Chromebook, fine. If you got a Linux laptop, fine. If you have a Windows desktop, fine. Just the tablets and the smartphones, this option might not work so well. And then you go here and you go into our web portal. You don't have to install anything. So if you're using Linux, Windows, or Chromebook, you don't have to install a program. You can just create an account, put in whatever username you want, put in whatever password you want. I know. Oh, it's another password that I have to write down. Oh, it's another username. This is another account that I have to keep track of. Oh, what a pain. I used to be that way too. But I use a password manager now. So I use, there's even a link. I use the password manager KeyPass. It's a very good password manager. It works on just about every operating system there is. So this is much helpful by using a password manager. You can keep track of all your logins to all your different accounts in one place very easily. It's secure. It's encrypted. There's KeyPass, which is the password manager I recommend, but there are other password managers you can use too. So let's get down to getting started with your account. So let's say you want to use the web browser link because you don't want to install anything, and you have a Linux laptop, a Linux desktop, a Windows laptop, a Windows desktop, a Chrome or a Chromebook. You have one of those things, all right? And you want to use the browser, or I think this will work on. This will work on. Oh, I already had it open. But this will work on an Apple. It should work on an Apple laptop or an Apple desktop. Any type of desktop computer, the web interface should work on. Any type of desktop computer, you got a keyboard, you got a mouse. If it's a computer that's got a keyboard and a mouse, our web interface should work, and you shouldn't have to install anything. So you create your username. If it's already taken, you have to come up with a different one. That one's already taken, so that one's already taken. All right, so you come up with a username. You come up with the password. So you make sure it's a good password. you make, yeah, a nice strong password. So yeah, you make it a password. You create your account, you register, you get in. Um, Before you sign out, you want to back up your keys. I'm not going to go through the process, but you just a one time process that you have to back up your keys. You can put your key in a text file. You can just um, go in a notepad or whatever text editor you want. Paste your key in there. Right click, click paste, paste your key, copy your key from your account. Paste your key in there. File, save as, um, documents, World Unification Networks, matrix, key, and save. All right, and then you got your key. All right, and that's all there is to it. So this quick, easy instructions on how to back up your key. You could save You could save your key into a text file. It's just it's a string of letters and numbers. You could save it to your password manager, and then you can chat. You can do private chat. You can create your own rooms. You can discuss various topics in the rooms that already exist. So yeah, it's not it doesn't take a lot of time to set up. Probably maybe I wouldn't say this would take more than 20 minutes to set up. Create an account, save your account information, back up your key, which is this just long string that you can save in a text file or a password manager. A lot less than 20 minutes this would take. And you can, go into this web browser link anytime you want to. If it's already open, you can't open it again. But go into this web browser link anytime you wanna chat, and or go into or if you don't want to do that, the direct link is there's no 2 in there. The direct link is element.11.org if you want to directly link. element.wunone.org. If you want to directly link to our web interface, you can do it that way. Or you could just go to our homepage and click the web browser link and do it that way. You can use the app if you prefer the app. Or if you're using a smartphone, you want to do it on your smartphone, you can use the app. If you set it up on your desktop, laptop, computer, your computer with your keyboard and mouse, and then you want to link it to your smartphone, you can just put in your username and password into your smartphone. And if you're logged in on the desktop, there's like a QR code that you scan. So you don't actually have to copy if you're logged in on the desktop, any computer that's got a keyboard and mouse, if you're logged in on that, you don't actually have to copy the key from your desktop to your phone. There's a QR code to link it. So that makes it a lot easier. All right. Thank you very much. This is Jacob Persico. This is the World Unification Network. Is founded by David Byers. And my name is Jacob Persico. I'm been helping him out with this project, and I work with David Byers on this network, in this organization. Thank you very much. Goodbye.